Right, today we're going to be heading down the beach, but before we go down I thought I would show you the hooks I'll be taking down. This is what we would class as an ormering hook. This is for getting the abalone. It has this is only a thin bar, I think it's about an 8mm bar this, and it's bent over here. It has a flat here so you can get behind the shellfish and pull them off the rocks. It has a small flat so that also you can push them and get under the foot of the shellfish to push it off. You only need to make it out of steel. This one's probably 20 years old now, but this is the one I always take with me. Turn over the end like that into a loop. It acts as two things. One, when you pull, if you want to pull stones over without them to bend down all the time, or just flip small stones, you can use the hook. In fact, you can flip pretty big stones with it. It just grips in your hand so it doesn't come out of your hand, slip out of your hand. You also put a string on it which is coloured. This has the effect of being able to find it if you drop it in the weed. And we have a gauge on here. This is the size of the abalone, and there's also gauges on here for lobster and scallops, that kind of thing, on the back, just little notches just in case we come across them. Now for the lobster we'll be taking this hook. This is a relatively short one. Usually they're around about 6 to 8 feet long. This one's a bit shorter, but we get away with it. And it's basically for pulling the lobsters out the holes. Now, I like to have a turn about that big. What I try to do is get this around the tail and pull them out backwards. It just saves breaking claws off, that kind of thing, and it's easy. Once you hook it in the tail, it'll come straight out the hole. You can also bend this one so you can make it a bit bigger if you find a really big lobster. Now all it is a bamboo stick with a piece of wire, heavy wire, taped onto the end. And this is pretty much what I've been using since about the age of 10. Not this particular hook, but this style. I used to bend a nail over when I first did it, and it's proven to be very effective, because you'll find if you try and use broom handles, anything thick, it can be very awkward getting them in the holes some places, and when you're in tight spots, if it's not narrow enough, you can get problems where you can't get it in. So bamboo stick does the trick, and it's cheap and effective. Piece of wire, bamboo stick, and that'll get you lobsters. Now hopefully there'll be some lobsters today, because it is a sunny, calm day, and you will find lobsters on these sort of days. But when it's rough, windy, although you will find them, they tend to leave the holes. They don't stay in the holes if they're getting buffeted around by the sea. So today is a perfect day for lobster. So hopefully we may get some. Anyway, get ready, head down the beach. Right, we are on our way down. Gorgeous day. Gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous. First one.
First one.
Well done. Just like that.
Just like that.
And there's him as well.
First legal ormer. Right. Just that. There's a screwdriver. Somebody's been ormering with a screwdriver. It would work.
A while ago, mind.
Just give it a bash on the rock. It looks quite clear there. Just smack it on that rock. Is it a Bradle?
Who knows what it was at some point?
It's got a fork in it. Disgorger by the looks of it. Might have been a disgorger somebody made for fishing. And they lost it. Oh, what do we have here?
They're too small.
Yeah. That's early, very early.
Yep. I mean, he's only small.
Yeah, but it's still a clean one.
It looks like
he's spider crab.
Still a bit of weed on him though.
Yeah, but he's not that. He's still clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's come in from deeper water for sure.
Heavy as well for his size.
Yeah. They're on their way in. Funny how he's so far up the beach though. We're still a long way up really. And this is a bit you got to watch when you come out here, that you don't get cut off when the tide comes in, because it'll come back through here real fast. We just walked along here, and in this corner here, look, brown crab, big female. But I'm not going to take her. Push her out there, she'll find her way out. She'll walk out. Otherwise she's going to be sitting in the dry when that dries out. Over there. There we go. She'll find her way. I'll get this one. Bit small, that one. Put it back. Put it out there so it doesn't get picked up. She's not much under. Put you there for a minute because I see a couple, but I've got to reach down to them. Oh, there's another one. Got a nice batch down here. See at least 3. Time for wet arms. Come on. Down there. And there's one more that I can see. At least one anyway. Pushing the limits of my weight, isn't it? Got this side as well. Nice one. And another nice one. That's about 5 now. Going well. Put these rocks back and continue on. Not that oomph in me anymore. That's the question. That might be part of Guernsey as well, actually. I think it is. Oh no, you've got a bit of rock. This one. But it's huge.
So when you get it halfway and then it pivots and goes back down again.
Goes sideways, yeah.
Anything?
Gonna get wet. Couple more, but I can't tell how big they are because they look quite small, you know. I'll shove them there, shove them back in a minute, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think they're going to be too small. There is one more. I'm going to struggle to get this one back now. The last one's gone, it might fall off. I don't think it was that big. I'm not worried. Trouble is, it's against the rocks, so I want to lift up. I'm going to have to try and get it over again. Oh, That one's part of Guernsey there.
Yeah.
For sure.
I've been trying to look in some of the crevices, but I haven't had any luck at all.
Yeah. Wow, that's a good rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mostly smaller. 9 ormers under that rock. I don't think. Oh, that one might be big enough. Mike, he says. Have you got a knife there on you? Or is it over there? Hold on to that. That one there looks quite juicy. And down there it's come off, I think. Don't know. And again, it might be a bit small. Over there now. Ah, I cannot get this one. I'm going to say that's too small. There's a big one down there, on the floor, isn't it? Is that one there? Maybe. Maybe there's more than 900. Let's see what we got here. They look a bit small. Yeah, they're all going to be too small. So I'm going to put this back. I don't think these are going to be big enough. So I'm going to leave them. There's a lot on there though.
That's a big old rock, isn't it?
Yes, very heavy rock. Luckily it's in the water, I probably wouldn't lift it. Find this small one here. Sometimes you get a big one under a small rock. That one might do it. There's a couple more, but again, babies I think. Like the biggest one there. Maybe. You know what, I'm going to leave it because it's in a crevice, and if I try and get it off, I might break it, and I don't want to hurt it if it is on the side. Try this one. This is where Mum one is on. I was looking at this one before, thinking, oh, I like the lift on it, so I can get it over. See what the weight's like. Heavy. Can't get hold of it.
Some almost, but are they big enough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 under there. But they're all too small. Yeah, I can tell that's too small. I'm going to get that rock back. Carefully.
There's another one there, I think. What?
Yeah, it might be Guernsey, might not. Where's the
Seems to have an edge under it.
Yeah, it is a rock. There it is, that's the one.
Yeah.
Rebecca finds the biggie. There's a bigger one.
Yeah, nice one.
There's another one as well, I think. Not sure. That one there. Don't know about that one.
I'm going to say that looks close.
Might be. I can see another one in a hole over there. You on about cricking, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You look up. Look up there.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Spotted one over here. There's a crick or a crevice there, in the top of that crevice down there. There is a large ormer. Rebecca's gonna grab the hook, knife should I say, and have a quick look. There's a top knot there swimming along. Look at him go. What a beauty. Ah, oh, two more lower down.
Up on this side.
Yeah.
I see.
You see them?
I see one sticking out. Yeah.
There's a little one. That's the little one. The big one's on top of him. See the biggie?
Yeah, I'll see those. Let me see if I can get this one.
Let's see if we can get the knife on them quick. Don't let them drop down if you can help it, because they might drop into a deeper crevice that you can't get them out of. Do you want the hook as well? Oh, you're right. Lovely
that
one.
Yeah,
That's
the first one we saw.
Cracker that.
That is nice.
Yeah, and then there's that one. I think is even bigger.
I'll put a gauge on it because I need to know I've gauged it. Put it in my bag. That one.
That one over there, I think, is bigger. I'm calling it. Take the big one first. Don't worry about the little one. The big one should just drop down into the water if you drop it. There's some of them you get a crevice, and the crevice is huge underneath them. You see it? Mm-hmm. But get your knife up first time before you touch it. That's it. Beautifully done. Just let me know if you want the hook. The epic battle takes place with the giant ormer, or abalone, for this species anyway. Sure you don't want the hook? Oh, you got it, you got it. Yeah, look at that, lovely.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. They can get bigger, but still a nice one. That other one I wouldn't bother with. I'd just leave that other one. But I'd have a look around there a bit more.
Yeah.
Just to see there isn't any more in these crevices, because you get a good look there. There you go. Look at that lot. Yeah, the lovely big one there, just under that little stone. And another one, just there. You okay?
It is.
Yeah, absolute belt of that one.
That's perfect eating size, I think. Isn't it? Centimetre over.
Yeah.
So don't take your eye off, because I think there's one over there.
There's a skeleton there, look. Tiny one. It's inside the rock. See if I can get the camera in close. Don't know if you can see that in there, but there's a scallop. You get this different type of scallop that sticks to the rocks, and you get it in holes like that. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, look.
Oh, yeah, quick look.
That's where there's one under there. I'm pretty sure of it.
The shell?
Under there. No, under there. Underneath.
Yeah, jumbo.
Yeah.
Hang on. There's actually possibly
6.
looks like 3 in there.
Really?
But one's a baby.
See the one.
That one isn't. There's the first one.
That's the one that I saw, I think, isn't it, from the outside? Yeah. That's a cracker.
You'll have to get the little one out of the way because it's blocking me. Oh, it's not that little actually, look. That's our little one. I only saw the edge of it, you see.
Yeah, so that's the biggie, and that's apparently the little one.
Come on. Where you find one?
You find more.
Find more.
There we are.
There's a baby one in there. Oh, that is a baby, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's probably more further along, it's just that there's no way you'd ever reach them.
There might be one at the top, but I'm going to leave it. It's a bit awkward to get at.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that big.
I think we'll stop there, shall we, with those 3 out the same hole?
Yeah. Nobody would have got to this, I can tell you that much.
Aha, there's an I can see another one. Just in there, in that crevice. Just in there. Ah, nice one.
Along here?
Yeah, see this big heavy rock that Troy's just managed to pull over? And see how many there are now, look. Big one.
And over there as well.
A few smaller ones. That's definitely in size, this one.
Yeah.
Maybe that one. And there's those as well. And this rather cute little, what's that, a sea urchin, isn't
yeah,
it?
Sea urchin.
That pretty
Right.
pink colour.
Okay, let's get these before they all start falling off the rocks.
Take that one.
There's one on the corner, do you see it in the water? I don't know if it's big enough. Right down the
This
corner,
one
it's
here?
moving. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
grab it, it might just come off. It looks like it's going to go for a fall in a minute.
I think that's only a tiddly one if this is the one.
If it is, then leave it. But... Okay, chuck it out the way. Chuck it out the way.
Yeah,
Take that big one off.
that one's definitely in size.
We'll take that
I'd
one
say
off
that
as
one
well, and
might
then we'll
be.
let the rock go back. I'm holding on to it. I'll take that now. Oh, something for the camera down there. You can show everybody.
I'll just put this rock here back.
Down that crevice, that big crevice. Put the camera and have a look.
Right, let's go and see what it is that's caught Troy's interest down here. Let's hope that I can see it at least. Aha! Nestling in there, look. Yes, I can. And that's in size for sure. Definitely. What a find.
We've got double top knots here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to let him get that out because he's got the hook.
Chuck. Chuck.
Wow. Oh yeah, and a top knot.
You got your knife there?
I don't know if I saw that. Here, let me throw it over. Right, let's see if we can get this lobster.
Yeah, I hadn't been checking anymore. Ah, hold on. I have spotted something.
Something else.
I have. Hold on.
Wow, I'm gonna say that's probably the Ormer of this season. Look at that.
It's a biggie.
But just indicate the size with the gauge on there, but that always gives it perspective.
It's quite big.
It is quite big.
Well over an inch oversized.
Wow,
There you go.
that's a meal in its own. So
Nice.
there we are then. Let's see this coming out.
I'll put that there for my hooks on the other side. Put that there for my hooks. If he's big enough, he looks big enough.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I'll actually take that a minute. Let me just grab my other hook as well. Let's see.
Bear in mind I'm standing behind you on that hook. Well done. Is it size, he says?
Easily.
Easy. Easy.
Let's give him a drink because he's been out the water for some time up there.
She.
Good,
Very
eh?
nice. Good job you've got that bag, really.
Yeah. We will be taking that one.
Definitely.
That's well over the size. Well
first
over.
lobster of the season. Keep a
You can even
size.
You can even see with this because it's got to be 8.7. But if you look at this gauge, it's just 8. I think the actual there is a mark on here. Actually, it's there 8.7 that line. So, well, that's 8.
Yeah.
Hold on, not 8. There, 8's there.
Yeah.
So that's about another centimetre
Easy.
and a half. The gate, it's. You see the cut line at the back there?
Yep, I see it.
That is the about halfway up that back edge.
It's a centimetre
That's about
over.
that's about a 10cm lobster or 9.5.
Nice.
That's a big one. So there you go. We've got ourselves
Yeah, well
a
spotted.
lobster. Yeah, I said today we'll probably get a lobster because it's been very calm the last few days, and so the lobsters stay in the holes. Quite often when you get really rough weather, they'll move out, come out the holes. They're not stupid.
Well, and the tide's gone down a lot further than it has been, so we're on untouched ground, aren't
That's
we?
it. Well, there you go. Nice big lobster. So
Very nice.
we'll go for it. We just found one over there, I think. Does it?
I think so.
Okay, I'll lift it then.
Yep. Keep going.
There you go. Well, on the end there as well. Look around the edge of the rocks where it's been touching the rock as well. Take them all off, it will just save us getting damaged. That's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Go from this end. I don't want to stab it, that's the thing. Not my size actually.
Try that one on the gauge first. It's like it's just about.
Yeah, it is, but I don't know whether you want to just chop that one back.
Well, we'll take it off the rock for now.
Okay, I'm going to put this back. That one size as well.
It's got one of those sort of strange roundish shells.
If it touches.
I'm not really sure.
I mean, we've got plenty.
Very round.
We've got plenty. Put it back.
Yeah.
We don't need any more. Not small ones anyway. We're just on our way back now, so we're just going to pull a few stones on the way and see if there's any biggies. Everything else can be left behind. You right with that? Yeah, perfect. So that's a nice one under there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one, instead of having that point there, it
Yeah,
seems
it's
to
rounded.
be rounded off.
Yeah. One was going to be on its side, but the tide's coming in. I've got to do this quick. There's a lobster in here. There you go, number 2. Right, hold on. So, lobster number 2. And that size as well,
Yeah, I should
for
say.
sure. So, we got one in there. Got a nice big one in there. And we got one nice big one there. I thought I'll check the last hole. I know a lobster hole back there, see if there's anything in it. It hasn't had anything in it for the last couple of years. And there you go.
Nice.
Just shows, eh?
Yep.
Worth a check. Just on the way back, I thought stop off at it before the tide cut us off, and there it was. So that's 2 lobsters
Really
there.
heavy as well, that one. Packed, I'd
It's a
say.
male. Look at the big
Yeah,
claws on it.
nice.
I think they're both males actually. I'd have to check when we get home, but yeah, lovely. See, calm weather, lobsters.
Yeah, that's it. Definitely.
And a long hook.
And a couple of spider crabs as well, didn't we? Saw from the deeps.
You'd have never got that one out the hole, not without this hook.
No.
It took almost the full length of this hook to get to it. There you go.
Yeah, lovely.
Right, let's go. So there we have it. The ormers we had, or the abalone, and the 2 lobsters. Quite large lobsters, both well over a centimetre over the legal limit.